doing today? Hope everybody's doing all right. It's going to be a very short stream today. There's a lot going on. I can tell everybody about it later. Huzzah, Mark, hello. Snow, it's been a while. Snow, how are you doing? Ice Hell, Sefman, good morning. Actually, afternoon. Gojira. Minus funds, good gosh. Don't want to ever do that, but we'll find out. So I'm going to shoot for about an hour. So it's 1:30 now. So 2:30 would be an hour. Hello Brian, how are you today? Hope all is well. A few things going on with the channel. There's going to be some changes, but they won't start until a while. Right now, I don't want to get into the meat and potatoes of everything, but right now there's several things going on right now in real life, my health, and as well as some financial problems. So we gotta fix those first before we can dive back into the channel and work on it. I don't want to bore everybody with that. So only about an hour stream today because I have a lot to do. Yep. This is stuck. That's fine. Okay. Alright, here we go. Still got the B9 fatal error. I don't think that's ever going away. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, you think your ship is sailing in the right direction, and suddenly you run aground and hit a storm. But nothing says you can't fix the boat and go back out there, so just gotta wait till the storm passes. Let's do this. How's it going? Hello, how's everybody? Hope it gets better soon. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hoping that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's do this real quick so we can get rid of this sign. The fatal error. Oh, no. Somebody said that I could hit pause in game. And then unpause. I can't remember what it was. Thank you, Snow. Appreciate you. Alright, yeah. What was it? Exit? And then resume? Yes. Okay. That's true. Path through slow season. Man, I can't even talk right. So right now I'm dealing with some health issues. It's nothing to be worried about. It's just I need to get a handle on it before it gets out of control, because I can feel myself starting to slip. And on top of that, suddenly now we have financial issues. Not to get too far into it, but apparently apparently our jobs kind of screwed us both over and didn't take enough out of taxes. So now we owe like a lot of money. And we were able to get a loan and stuff, but gosh damn. Talk about getting blinded by sand and kicked in the nuts. That's the best way I can describe it. Life is life. You just gotta roll with the punches. Let's see, where are we? Heap. This is us, right? Fly. If I remember correctly, last time we have all the gas, we have all the people, we have all the scientific data, we have all the missions waiting for us. We just gotta set sail. Gizmo, how are you today, Gizmo? Terrible to hear. Yeah, it's terrible to hear, but it's not unfixable. You just gotta look at it that way. I can do one or two things. I can sit and cry about it, or I can stand up and do something about it. So that's how it works. Alright, everybody on board already? I forget. Boy, it's been a minute since I played this. There's nobody in there. Wait a minute. Is everybody in here? We got one Kerbal. Everybody else should be in here. Yeah, we got... I mean... What the fluff? We do have somebody in there. Why did it say there was nobody in the cockpit 2 seconds ago? Huh. Okay, so Bane is flying the Kestrel. We have Snow as the engineer, Talon as the scientist, and our captain is Mr. Mark. Wait, again? Wasn't he the captain last time? I don't know, maybe it's just switching out. I can't remember. What we crying about? Do I need to turn on my tears? No, you're fine. Have you gone to Duna yet? Oh, we want to. After this mission, we want to build a Duna ship and go there. Where did everyone go? I don't know. Did I die? No, you didn't die. I think you're still there. We should all be worried. Should we now? Mark, you gonna fly us somewhere we're not supposed to go? Sorry, Casey. I had to get some snacks, right? Okay. Let's. I think yes. All fuel tanks are charged. We are good to go. We have a plethora of stuff for any scientific data doohickeys. Wait a minute. Interesting. Wow, that went all over the place. Good grief. That one just, there we go. Add that there, because I don't think we have one extra. Okay. All right, so let's undock. Undock. There she goes. SAS on, RCS, and take her away. All good. Looks good. Everything's good. Okay. Now let's plot a course to Minmus. Configure for Duna. We're not gonna use this vehicle to go to Duna. It's too small. It's Duna is a 1-year trip, and then we'd have to stay there for a year, and then another year back. So it's a 3-year mission. So we want something that's big enough to imagine a crew of 3 for 3 years. So that's why we have the Duna spacecraft that we have to build. Does he look at chat often, or is he focused on the mission? Huh. Good question. Kestrel's a big boy. Yes, she is a big boy. She's not as big. That's funny because, you know, if you look at the history, I love the history of this type of vehicle. It's gone through 3 different versions already. This is the 3rd version, and we have upgraded our SSTO since then. It used to be a smaller vehicle, but now it's a big SSTO. But the next one that goes to Duna is like twice this size. It's like out to here. So this will look small again once we get the Duna interplanetary spacecraft built. Alright, so let's go ahead and have him go back home. See, where's the KSC? Right there. Okay, looking good. How's power? Power looks good, but I want to do this. I want to make sure I'm facing the sun. Just make sure we get every last little drop of sunlight. Every tiny little piece of sunlight. I want to keep that tight. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Right here, and I want to say right about here. Alright, let's fast forward time. About 1/3, right? That's good. Should have put some lights on the wings to shine on top of the body of the spacecraft. That's okay. Maybe we'll do something like that later. Looks at chat often. Neat. Then you will need to make a bigger logistics vessel for the Duna ship. Yeah, I might have to. I think he's got a design for the Jolly Roger, which is pretty big. It is a big boy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and click on Stability Assist. I'm also going to switch over to Reentry Probe Core. I'm just going to change this. This way, when we do a retrograde burn, we will use the Trajectories mod. Hello? Okay. Activating engine. We have 400 meters per second still left over. That's good. Alright. Activating engine now. Nice and easy. There we go. So the Trajectories mod reads our vehicle as if it's going in like a pancake, allowing us to get a better accurate area of landing. Coming up on it. Forget what this thing, I forget what it was. But I'm gonna go right here. Okay. I forget what it was for the actual landing thing. Usually I write it down, but I haven't checked it yet for a while. Alright, that will stay in orbit for, what is that? That'll stay in orbit for now. Switching over the free mode. Going back to, hello? Alright, going back to cockpit control. Facing prograde. I like the chubby little nose of the Kestrel. I thought it was a different take on it too. I was going to use the Mark 1 aircraft cockpit, but because of the fact that we had unlocked the new technologies, and one of the things that we unlocked was the Mark 1 inline cockpit, I wanted to use that one instead. And it kind of came out alright. It's an interesting design. Don't get me wrong, the Mark 1, I guess, I don't know what you call it, but the Mark 1 cockpit that we've been using for most SSDOs up to this point, it would look nice. It would. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't. I'm almost tempted to switch it out for that one, but I do know that this one, I think, has a higher tolerance for heat. I think. I'd have to go back and check. I know the nose cone does. So that was one of the things I was kind of calculating. Alright. These are open. We're going to close them. I believe it's number 2. No, it is not. Number 3. Alright. They're all closed up. We're going to fast forward until we hit the atmosphere. And then begin our re-entry maneuver. Okay, re-entry maneuver, we switch over to the re-entry probe core, which is 9? No, 0? Okay, good. So we have a re-entry probe core. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a probe core that faces the opposite direction. And we have action groups that allow us to change command from the cockpit to the probe core. Probe core is facing this way. So when I hit the re-entry, or excuse me, the probe grade, the probe core tries to follow the probe grade. And since it's positioned in that direction, the whole craft kind of goes belly up like this. And it tries to keep that probe grade. So throughout the entire re-entry, it keeps the nose up. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll have to go back to spaceplane hangar and change that. There we go. Okay, that's just yaw. That's pitch. This is roll. I think we're good. Alright, let's fast forward. Hopefully we land somewhere close to the KSC, because it's still even though we've gone through the paces of this vehicle, it's still kind of new. So we haven't really nailed it. Nailed it to the point where we could confidently land at the KSC every single time. But we do have over 300 meters per second delta V. So if I see us kind of losing way too much speed, then we can kind of flatten out and speed up a little bit. Oh wait, I don't think the chat box is very well done here. Oh, there it is. I think chat box could be okay right up there. It's not like you guys need to see the time or anything. I think that's fine. Alright, she's getting a little wobbly. Switching over to... Damn it. Surface control. Alright. I think we're doing good. Surface speed is 1400 meters per second. It's a little fast, but I think that's actually pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to open these up because in Kerbal Space Program, even though these are pretty protected, opening them up will actually increase our... Actually, no, we're doing pretty well. Ooh, that's hard to tell. I think we should... Yeah, let's open them up. Slow down a little bit. Alright, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but those numbers start dropping a little faster. That was noticeable. That was very noticeable. This is creating a lot of drag. When they're open, they create a lot of drag. Still pretty high up though, so. Alright, I'm going to close them back up. And let's start doing an S-turn. Runway's right there. Something tells me we might have to come in through the back door. That's what she said. Going in like a pancake, right? The right side of the chat is cut off, right? By the way, on this stream, chat is somewhat off screen. Yeah. Settings may be a little different than normal. The feed seems to be more cloudy than normal. Yeah, it does seem a little more fuzzy. I'll have to look at that. Looks normal to me. Okay. It's probably just me. Can Bane even do a jeb maneuver? I don't know. That's a good question. Can Bane even do a jeb maneuver? I don't know. It's kind of a scary thought. It looks like he's doing a corkscrew maneuver. For sure. Ooh. Boom, boom. Space shuttle's coming in, baby. We're about to switch over to cockpit control. In 3, 2, 1. Cockpit control. Stability assist on. It's all stick from here. Here we go. Turn the gimbal off of that so it doesn't look weird. Easy does it. That wind's coming in pretty hard. Here we go. We're moving a little heavy there. I'm gonna open up the service base. Try to get some drag. Easy does it, baby. Nice and easy. Gears out. Coming in for a landing.
200. 190. 80. 190. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20.
We might be able to make it to the runway. It's okay if we don't.
10. 10.
Alright, here we go. Nice.
Retard. Retard.
Brakes on. Dang. I forgot that these brakes are set to 200%. Alright. That's good flying, Bane. Way to go, buddy. Let's recover. Smooth landing. Perfect landing. There you go. Sync rate sounds always scare me. Alright. Would a flight stick work for KSP? I don't know. I never tried. Ah, yes, he's opted to do the Bane maneuver. The vehicle arrived on and been hit on. Can Bane even do it? Alright. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's send our guys. Let's send the crew to Minmus, like, what is this? The 4th mission? Nice landing. Thank you. Would you guys believe that we're already 30 minutes in? I wish I could go longer, I really do. I'm sorry, everybody. Sometimes I feel like I'm failing everything. But that's okay. Life is life. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Where is everything? Minmus, gotcha. We first have to get in the same orientation as Minmus. Mamacita. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Set as target. Okay, so mama. Alright. So right about here. Add maneuver. No. Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good. Move over to target. What's it say we have? 6 minutes. Alright, 6 minutes. Looking good. Let's go ahead and fast forward to 6 minutes out. "55 seconds before burn." Looking good. Let me bring that bad boy out. Extend antenna. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. I've seen videos of people using a fly stick with KSP. I think its mods helps with that. Okay. Yes, you should make a shuttle that just explodes. He lies. It's only 28 minutes, right? Life is lifing. It is. Yo, slide. Did I know? My life is over. Oh no, it's just begun. 17 seconds. Engines on. 17-second burn. And 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, this is gonna be a long burn. Holy macaroni. You know, I might be screwing up though, because I think... No, I should be fine. It is what it is, I don't care. I think our total delta V is something like 5,000. I'm not even worried about fuel. Not even worried about fuel. That's good. Okay, that's already targeted. Add maneuver. Now, yeah, there's... Okay, so I haven't read chat yet, but somebody probably already said it. what you can do is you can actually start from the point of alignment and burn out like this, so your orbit's coming out here, and then as soon as you come up here, you can make that small little correction, which does save fuel, you know, about 50 or maybe even 100 meters per second. But this thing is packing about 5,000-6,000 meters per second. I'm not worried about it. I just want to get going. So, for the sake of convenience, we're burning a little fuel. I'm gonna go do this. Add manure. Let's see, where are we? Where are we? Whoa. I'll definitely reach it, but I don't like that. Okay. Definitely run into it that way. Oops. Huh, that's damn near perfect. We got 27 minutes before that happens. Not bad. Alright, let me look at chat here in a hot second. Hi Veos, at work today. I can't stay, but good to see you. I will watch later. Hello Gary, I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you so much for being here. He reads the chats with the stream in bursts. He reads everything. Yo, do you do you, Yoda yo. Hey, I might use that. Yoda yo. Use Blue Dog Design Bureau. What the hell? It's really good even if you're not doing recreations. Interesting. Like there are some really cool deployable engines. Interesting. Not my first of his streams I have watched. Okay. Smooth like butter. Yes it is. RP1 10% science would be evil. I could probably do it, but I doubt a lot of people would watch. Last time I did something like that, I only had like maybe 20 people watching, and when I made a video of it, only had got like maybe 400 views. Surprisingly, a lot of people aren't into RP1, apparently. And don't forget to check the new Kerbal Vision. I downloaded it actually, Gary. I downloaded the new Kerbal. Is this it? NV? Edit night vision? Okay, let's do that. Woo. I know you guys can't see it past your thing. Enable. Oh wow, it does the whole meow thing. Alright. Brightness. A little bit shaky for some reason. But it's still good. I like it. Check that out. Gary made this, by the way. You can find it on CCANs called KERB Vision IR. Definitely give it a like and a follow and all that good stuff. And because of this, I realize I'm upside down. Look at that. This is really cool. This is much better. When Gary was testing out new night vision stuff, it hadn't been completely ironed out, so our frame rate dropped to like really low. But this is looking, he's even got the little lines in it, like if you're looking through some sort of screen. That's beautiful. Let's see, what is this? Off, on, okay, interesting. Gain, I don't know what that means. Pretty sure I'll find out. Scan lines. Oh, I like the scan lines though. We'll leave that on. What the strength is. Brighter is always better, so I don't know what that is. Game, okay. Brighter is always better. I like the green. I don't know. I don't see the lines without the green tint. Where'd it go? I missed my little lines. Was it scan line strength? Oh. Ah, there we go. I like my little lines. It's like looking at a screen. Bind toggle key. I think we're good. Oh, that's freaking awesome, Gary. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Again, everybody, if you go to CCAN, you can download it. It's called KERB Vision IR. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's in other places too. Oh look, this kind of... That's really neat. I like that. Sweetness. Okay, we'll turn that. Oh, there's a toggle key. Don't know what kind of key I want to put it on right now. So we'll leave it like that for now. Don't forget to check the memory worth it. Okay, goes my hockey. Could be worth it. Wait 10 minutes. I have to watch ISS in the sky. Okay. How do you change the hotkey then? It's probably in there somewhere. Huzzah! Caught you live. Oh, hello, and thank you for being here. Blue Dog is a mod. Gotcha. If you download the newest version, there is a button on the very bottom to change. Yep, it had that. It had the little thing. We'll do it later. You can do the same thing with reshade. I have no idea. Make a mod that gives effect. Interesting. Don't know if you are still here, but maybe allow change user. He might not be still here. Okay. Well, we got 21 minutes. Let's go ahead and fast forward. 900 and ooh, wow. Oh man, even the bright side looks amazing. That's cool. We'll get off of it for now though, because it's a little much. Alright. But I like that. That's cool. Switching over to ProGrade. It's gonna be a minute 31 second burn. Damn. Again, I'm not going to burn towards the maneuver node. I'm going to burn ProGrade. It saves on fuel because I'm already headed in that direction. ProGrade, unfortunately, not ProGrade, excuse me. The maneuver node, the way it calculates course changing is based on an instantaneous course change. Since we don't have that, we're going to do this. In 3, 2, 1. That's a little graphical glitch coming from the waterfall mod. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Not glitch. What's up? So Veos, I think I downloaded 2 mods. 2 mods? Too many mods or just 2 mods? I get random crashes. 2 with memory violations. Yeah, that might be too many mods. You said not a glitch? For feedback, I will note it down. There you go. Too many, right? So I'm thinking Gizmo's talking about this right here. This engine, this particular engine, is called the Poodle, right? And there's 2 different variations of it. There's one with a single engine bell, and then there's one with 2 engine bells. And somehow or rather, my waterfall mod gets confused. Instead of switching back and forth between the 2 that corresponds with the model, it just turns them all on. So we like to pretend that maybe this middle part is some sort of shock. You know, some sort of combination of the 2 plumes hitting each other. It's the best way we can kind of pretend that, you know, it makes sense. So there you go. We built one a long time ago where it was just 1 engine. But again, these 2 these two engine plumes would happen behind the engine, and it looked really weird. So we figured if it had to be one or the other, then the dual poodle plume was the best way to go. I think we've unlocked a new engine though, a better space engine. I'd have to go back and check. It's been a minute. Surprisingly, the science that we have is actually pretty low tech. Now I've gone to I've gone to interplanetary before using nothing but the Terrier engine. The Terrier engine is a beautiful, low-tech interplanetary engine. It's great. But in this hardcore playthrough, I wanted to make it somewhat realistic. So if you're gonna traverse to long distances for months or years, the ship has to look like it holds the astronauts for that long. It's not going to be some command seat duct taped to a rocket. I'm not going to do that. It just feels weird and I don't have fun doing it. NP, also you pinged some random guy called Arch. Okay. When you see all the engines going on Elon's starship, you can see all of them force a big shock diamond in the center. That's why they say no glitch. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen one live. I want to catch it next time it's live. Because I remember when I watched the chopsticks catch the first stage live. It's different when you see it live compared to when you see it afterwards. Because live, you can't fast forward and see if it blew up, or you can't do anything. It's you're right there on the edge of your seat. Okay, we're creeping up. Huh. My heavily mangled up. Oh dear. Nope. We're good. We are good. I thought maybe we flamingoed up, but we're good. Okay. Sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Dual shotgun. Hi, hello, Sneaky. Is Curve Vision the one that lets you do the green night vision? Yeah, it's right here. I mean, not in map mode, obviously. There it goes. Curve Vision IR. Look at that. That is beautiful, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hold up. Oh, there it is. Just making sure I got it. There's another one that's made by Gary as well. It's called KERB Note. It's right there. Check it out. You can use different skins as well. Bing. Green, stock, the void. And of course a custom one you made for me. That was pretty cool. It's very Jurassic Park-esque. I like it. My Kerbals will be subject to the chair. Oh gosh. You can go and do a Joel 5 right now? Probably. I need to tend to build big. My Duna IPV costs a few mil just to darn. Joel. You should stream watching Elon next flight test. I mean, I would love to, but I don't want to get dinged for using, you know, footage that's not mine. I would love to, but I think you have to, because I don't have X at all. I don't even think I have a. I don't even think I have a account on X. So that'd be a little bit. Have it a smaller window of KSP gameplay. That's right. So we can watch something worthwhile. Smaller window, more like KSP is a smaller window. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah. Is more worthwhile. Okay. Each exclusion less destructive than the last, I hope. Probably. Not even now that it's sold to a money-making company. It's so over. Veil's called Twitter X. Well, Twitter doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. Just like Toys R Us. It's gone, man. Although I've heard that Toys R Us is coming back in small little shops across the country, mostly in malls. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure, because I think the brand was bought by another company and they're trying to bring it back. KSP IP was sold, and the first thing the company did was set up plushie. I haven't addressed the KSP2 issue. Good for you, stay away from X, I tell you. Yes, Toys R Us is back in the US. I wonder where it may be back to. It might be. Alright. Let's click on here and focus view. See where we're coming at. Really? These are all carcasses. We need to do something about these ships. These are from rescue missions. Wait a minute. Maybe they're not from rescue missions. Oh, I'm going to have to look at our mission log. They might be new. Science rescue Leah? Okay, so we have to rescue that person. Rescue La Lufelle. That's got to be French. Okay, so these are new rescuees. Finish construction of rover. So we have to go to a rover and... Oh dear. I think I screwed that one up too. I was supposed to bring up a part. We might have to do a JebX shipment. We might have to do a JebX shipment, just like we did with the moon that one time. We ordered from JebX, and we shipped a part over there real quick. Finish construction. Okay. Gather surface goo. Blah blah blah. Rescue from the surface of the mist. So there we got 3 rescue missions. This should bring in a lot of money. We should pop through 1 million. We should definitely pop 1 million. Alright. We have to go down a little bit. Let me see if I can maybe, since we're... Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let me see if going down will help. Give me 1 second. I'm starting to have fun. I might go past my 1 hour skip. Oh my gosh. That is not what I wanted. Alright, what about this way? Oh. That was even worse. Yeah, I'm playing around right now. Don't mind me. I like to fool around with stuff. Zip. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll fly out a little bit. We'll just get out there a little bit and then we'll do a course correction. She's come a long way, man. And she's also upside down. She's come a long way. This ship has come a long way. It has done so many missions for us. So many money-making missions. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's a good design. All right, let's move on a little bit. Head on out. Just get out of the influence there for a little bit. All right, let's make a maneuver node. There she is. Bye bye. Bye bye for the 4th time. I can't. I haven't even. I don't even know how many times. Someone would have to go back in time and look at all the videos and calculate how many times we've done this. Add maneuver. Hold on. Focus view. Where's my maneuver node? I had it here a second ago. There we go. Down? Okay, that's what we want to do. We want to go down. Although, is the polar thing, is that really what we want to do? Do we really want to go polar? Well, we're going to have to land anyway. We've got this guy over here, and this guy, well, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Experimental control. That's, okay, so this, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's the stuff we left on the surface. That's ours. This is that stupid rover. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. I figured it was the down. Let me burn this real quick. I'm just gonna kind of jump the gun just a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see how much time it would take to circularize. And we got 14, 12, that's fine. That would be 159 meters per second delta V, which would take burn time of 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and fast forward to that. And I don't know where she is, but I'm just going to go ahead and hit fast forward. Go. There goes Kerbal. Whatever that puffball was. Anybody can see it? I don't see it. Oh, hello! Must have came up right under us. Good grief. 55 seconds before burn. It just showed up. It didn't even hesitate. It just showed right up. And we're upside down again. What is it with Mark and flying the ship constantly upside down? I'm going to have a talk with him when we get back to the Space Center. 32 seconds. Oh, Toys R Us, yes, it's coming back, but it's not what it used to be by a long shot. Yeah, it's not the big, huge warehouse it used to be. What is the half-good way of making money, KSP? I don't know. I could do war. Yeah, you could probably do war. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200, 100, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nope, 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 nope. Too much, too much, too much. Turn around. Give it a little gas. Bring that back up to 10. Alright, that's fine. Let's see the VHS. Where is the V? There you go. Blackrack. I have Blackrack selected. So we should be good. I don't know. Alright, let me read the chat real quick. That is a pretty shot though. I'm gonna go like this. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love the mods, man. Okay. Aren't you already past 1 mil? I am past 1 mil, but that's because I accepted all the missions. So I'm gonna finish them, and then we're gonna start rebuilding. Oh, me. Oh, you're talking to... Oh, okay. The exacting mission of the damaged poor Kerbals up in the sky of doom. You talking about me, my jewel, my main craft? Use the mining, the fuel refinery to drill for and sell fuel. Antimatter to sell. Antimatter, good grief. I am sure the Great Veos will save the Kerbals. No need to panic. He keeps telling them, right? There is no UP in space. Okay, up. Oh, yeah, I said UP. Good grief. There is no up, but there is a normal, right? The Moonrunner is a vulnerable ship indeed. It is. Radial out 2. Okay. Can make L2H, or this is very ambitious. I found a cool KSP clone, Juno, New Origins. Oh yeah, I played that. It's a little of a bell curve. I tried out like interesting design. Okay. Talking mini. I just had very minty ice cream cone. Yum yum. Nothing can beat KSP. Not even nothing. I don't know, man. There's plenty of games out there that are pretty good. I will unsub if you say don't forget to sub. Who? Veos, there is a mod that shows the docking port thing on the nav ball. Could be of use. I saw the mod where it changes all this into like a KSP2 aesthetic. Matt Lown uses it. I was thinking maybe I could give it a shot one day. Veos, it's right at an hour. Not that I don't want to watch your stream, but that's you. I know. I was a little, I want to say I was very depressed and a little down, so I was going to give it an hour, but having you guys here and playing KSP has been real fun. I don't want to let that go just yet, but I will be leaving soon. That rocket, when firing, looks like 3 engines due to the... Yeah, it is, yeah. How many missions has this ship done? It's been with you for so long. I want to say 5, but it could be 4. I can't remember. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, we have that guy. Oh, wow, our orbit just... we're too far away, though. Okay, so... the ones we need to rescue... I think we should wait for these guys. We should do what we need to do on Minmus first, and then rescue these guys. Reason being is that we're already here. I didn't think ahead of making the orbit long to mess with these guys. So what we'll do is we'll fix everything that we need to do on the the moon, and then on our way out, we'll grab him, and then shoot out. That sounds like a good idea. They've been up there for months already. I'm pretty sure that they'll survive for a little longer. They'll be fine. They know we're here. So that in and of itself has given them hope. Okay. Let's see here. His spacecraft's right there. And that damn thing's right there. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so as this is coming around, this is when we're going to detach and land, but this is what I want to do first. Go into free camera. Line up. We need to start transferring fuel from the nose of the ship into the lander. Appreciate it, man. Good luck in life, Ales. We all care for you. Oh, thank you, Snow. Appreciate you. Polar orbit is going to be rough to land on the North Pole side, right? Starship keeps exploding. Just got here. Is this a rescue mission? Yeah, it is, kind of. NASA's still not back on the moon. The stranded KERBs have been eating their own spacecraft for months. They're fine. The Musk is late on his Mars landing by 4 years, right? 12 more Kerbal babes lost in Minmus orbit. Always the babes. I don't know if they're girls or not, man. Hey, probably in 2016, right? Okay. Now we have the mod right here. It's supposed to be able to transfer stuff around. Electricity, liquid fuel, oxidizer. Alright. Let's look at what we have here. Excuse me. Alright. What is all this? This is... Hey. Come on. Okay, this is the T400. Well, that's all T400s, right? But so is this. Gosh damn. Ooh. But we can highlight it. Let me see. I remember there being an ability to highlight. Menu? No. What does this even do? Highlight? What is the oh, that highlighted this one. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. We can also hit the H with the highlight. Alrighty then. We'll just keep on highlighting the ones that are on the lander. Unless we see one highlighted here, then we'll stop. I think they're all highlighted. What's this one? Yep, okay. So it looks like this is the secondary. So what we'll do is the ones that are highlighted, we will transfer all the fuel in. Here we go. Look how easy that is, man. Okay, so that is just the liquid. Switching over to oxidizer, I think it's the same thing. Yep, because I can see it highlighting right here. So this is all in as well. Alright, so all these should be fueled up. Hot dog. This is a really nice mod. It takes some getting used to, but once you do, man, it makes things 1,000 times easier. Look how fast we fueled up the landing craft. Okay, cool. And that's all figured out. And I think I can leave these like that, so every time I dock, it fills it up. I think. I am not sure, but I would love if that was the case. So that we set all that just like that, so that from now on, every time it docks, it fills it up. Man, that'd be great, wouldn't it? So we're just going to leave this transfer in switched on from now on. Alright, where's our boy? And looks like we're coming up on him. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to... Where's the sun? Here comes the sun. Blah, blah, blah. Switch this over. Easy does it. Back up a little bit. Alright, just like that. Okay. Let's go in here and deactivate. Or, excuse me. Undock. 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay, we're free. Backing away. All's good. Switching back over to prograde. This will stay in orbit. This is our fuel. We'll just leave it in orbit. And we are fully fueled with 1900 meters per second delta V. That is plenty for Minmus. Where's our boy? He's down here. Okay. Is background music inside the game as mod, or is it just played by VOS? The background music is a soundtrack that I'm playing. It's from a very, very, very old game. I think the company doesn't even exist anymore. It's called Battle Stations 1999. But it has a really good, nice soundtrack. I remember when I was playing it back in the day. Yeah, the background music is a mod. Just play. To save, have some moving fuel with lots of tanks. Attack fuel balancer. Be better balance. You think it'd be better? Okay. Stock, rescue, transfer. Window is laggy. I will have to get this mod. Also, I have trouble moving fuel. The different tanks than normal have fuel. Okay. For my ships. Hi, Vales. Sorry I missed the start of the stream. You're good. You're good. Alright. Let me think. Okay, she's coming around. Okay, cool. It might be too late, honestly. Let's flip it around. And prepare for retrograde. Where is the other half? I don't want to bump into it. It's right. It's right there. We're good. Okay, here we go. That's the dark side, though. Oh my gosh. That's the dark side. I am not prepared to try to land this thing in the dark. Oh wait, we have the mod. We have the mod that Gary blessed us with. We are good. Alright, we're beginning our descent in 3, 2, 1. F5 save. Yeah, I'm going to use it from now on. Screw it. Go. Nice and easy. No rush. Nice and easy. Alright, I'm going to turn a little bit this way. What the Hold up. What happened? What happened to my engine? That's weird. My engine... I don't remember. I don't know. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, that is actually pointing the other direction. You see down here, I'm kind of moving back and forth here. Alright, and give it some gas. There we go. Easy. 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 Alright. We should be right on it. We should be right on it. Okay, suicide burn in 6 minutes 42 seconds. Hopefully it won't kill everybody on board. Let's do this. Is this updated? Sometimes the chat window will stop updating. I haven't seen it move in a little bit, so I'm a little concerned. The real reason why Veos does not use restock now, he likes to paint his stuff. Yeah, I like to paint my stuff. Does anyone know about cats? As my cat loves to climb on me to rub her head all over my face. No one is chatting. I just arrived. What I missed? Nothing much. Oh, the scary landing. It'd be fine. Orders coffee. Orders coffins. I thought it said coffee for a second. Good grief. Alright, let's do this. 3 minutes. Oh, I sure hope we might be off. Let me switch over to trajectories. Yeah, we're off. Let me try to make this a little better here. Where the hell? I mean, it's right, the red's right on top of it, so I have no idea. I hope it's not, like, stupid off right now. 2 minutes before suicide burn. One minute, 30 seconds. Yeah, so JebX, some coffins on the crash site. No. If NASA ever landed on a like using games, the astronauts would go on strike, right? Are you using orbital decay mod? No, I don't believe so. The mods are in the description below if you're curious. I think I have all the mods in the description below. So, maybe 1 or 2 is not there, but there you go. 42 seconds. Switching over to night vision. Ah, look at that. That is so cool. It's on a cliff. I see, I see. This is the flat part, isn't it? 20 seconds. Nine seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. 200.
It is on a really steep cliff, isn't it? Where's a nice place to land, though? We're gonna go for over here. We're gonna go for over here, because they crash landed on there, and that kind of sucks. That's okay, they can see our engines burning. They're fine. But we're not going to land where they're at. We're going to come over here a little bit. Yeah, somewhere right there is fine. Try to avoid that big ass cliff that they're on.
200. 100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Coming up to landing. And Bob's your uncle. That was smooth.
Retard. Retard.
That was real smooth. I like that. That was real smooth. If you're not colorblind. May play some KSP today. Okay. Send a Kerbal on the son of the female. Yo, this is so cool on stream. Oh, thank you. Veos, would you ever refit the Moon Runner? I might refit it, but I don't know. It's packed with a lot of old tech, so I think we might have to put her out to pasture. With my mods, I got the best contract option. Kerbal gives a good grief. Nah, no thank you. I've been watching your KSP videos for years, and honestly, I've been searching for a specific video in your channel when you made a funny montage with edits and jokes talking about why you love to make. I don't even remember making that. So you got better memory than I do. Lucky for these Kerbals videos, this is an expert lander. I get lucky sometimes, that's it. Your KSP videos in the way you do. But it seems you deleted it. I can no longer find it. Yeah, I don't know. It's all gone green. This is going to have a jetpack's coffin. Only green if you're not colorblind. Oh gosh. I wanted to have a red tint. No, red tint. What are you trying to do? Go into Terminator mode? You can add red. I'm sure you can. And use the node, right? All thanks to pre-space order site called, right? Not for the KERB vision mod. Ews. Hey Bane, welcome. So you are using Gary's KERB vision mod. It's nice, isn't it? You find the file, you install it, open it, configure it, kind of hex, delete. Oh, okay. So you could if you did all that. And before you say it's different for Linux. I just got home from watching Project Halo Mary. Oh really? That's cool. GitHub has things in Linux. Oh, okay. For the Linux, right? Less tools. Man, every time I see someone playing KSP and making each aircraft and ship so different and unique, it makes me really want to play the game. I'm crazy about that kind of thing. You should definitely try it, man. Although I would advise you not to do console. Console is very limiting, for sure. Has more tools than Windows. Okay. Appreciate what I'm talking about. Okay. Came back from watching ISS in the sky. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty then. I like that right there. That's pretty neat. You can see Kerbin out in the distance. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Fallout 4, honestly. We have our dude over there, so I think we can switch over to him now. Yep. Are you serious? Were they trying to come over here in an SSTO or something and it just didn't work out? Let me make sure that he's got everything out of there first. Or not. It's cool. I mean, I didn't want to go back in there anyway. Yeah. Looks so cold. It really does look so cold. It's like ice. Just cold. Just bitter cold. Cold as hell. Alright, here we go. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. Leave that piece of junk there. Let's go. Feels like I'm flying in the North Pole or something. I can feel the cold. It's actually pretty cool. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we are. Okay. Easy does it. And Yahtzee. Okay. One Kerbal saved. I don't think we can do anything with this unfinished Minmus rover though. That might be a problem. 1600 meters per second delta V left over. We might be fine. Let's get back into orbit. Which way am I going? Alright, this is moving that direction. Roger that. Oh gosh, damn it. I can't maneuver. I can't maneuver the camera. Okay, so if Kerbin's up there, if Kerbin be up there, that means it's facing this direction. Okay, so I'm facing that direction, which means I want to go to my left. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. Ew, I don't like this. Well, I came in this direction. I came in this way, so that means I have to leave kind of the same way. We'll figure the rest out later. We have 1600 delta V to blow off. We're not in any trouble whatsoever. So here we go. Turn that off. I think we'll go 180. 180 sounds good. Go. I think the doohickey is orbiting around maybe 225 or 135. I'm not too sure. So we'll just do 180 for now. I'm sure we'll land in the middle somewhere. Okay, so yeah, we might be looking at a 135. But that's okay. We're close enough right now. Let me switch over to here. Maybe that'll point it in the right direction. There we go. Ooh, a little too much, a little too much. A little too much, a little too much. Just gotta back down just a little bit. Back down just a little bit. Right about there. Okay. Let me re-chat. Wow, it's on GitHub. Check out buoyancy adjuster, subs and submarines. Oh, okay. It's on a GitHub, right? This is for Linux users, right? I started out playing KSP on console, and it was so hard. And planets look so ugly. As far as I know, reshader for Linux is less. Okay. We know the Kerbin from Minmus, but you can't Minmus from Kerbin around, not even at night. You should install Orbital Decay. I think I had a long time ago. Have you got the science mod yet? Science mod? No, I don't believe so. You can see Minmus. It's just very faint. Yeah, that sounds right. You don't need to copy others. Present. I can build your own reshader. Done. I have set up masks and avoid UI. So interesting. Blame Jeb as usual. He keeps mocking up the Kerbin weather with his mad actions with big smoke racks, right? Rockets. I just joined. What are we doing? We're rescuing some people. Stuff and things, I have no idea. I just joined as well. Oh, here comes the sun. 9,000. Just rescue one guy, have repair, and more rescue to do. Hey, Vos, you ever thought about doing some interstellar stuff? I have. I really have. Which of the rocket crew has lost... Wait. Which of the rocket crew has lost the bet and has to go outside the space cleaning shop? I have no idea. I have no idea. That is a good question. I cannot answer that at this time. Alright, 5 minutes out. Let me do this. 3, 2, 1. Switching over. And increasing our apoapsis. Oh, but I want to... Oh dear. Set as target. There she is. Okay. Well, first let's get a little bit more than what we got. Going to the other side. On surface, yeah. Oops. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll have to do some corrections, but we'll be okay. Right, and right there. Wait. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. Okay. $50 seconds. Try again in line with it. I think what I'll do is I'll refuel because 1400 meters per second does sound like a lot of fuel. But I have too many horrible memories of running out of fuel during Moon and Minmus. So with every mission of landing, we're going to refuel. That's kind of like the safety standard now. With every mission, we're going to refuel. Oh, wow. Member for 12 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Wow. You're really kind. Thank you. 19 seconds. Sounds right. You see Minmus is just very faint. Whoops, I read that. Blame Jeb as usual. I joined. What are we doing? I read that too. 4 seconds. Oh boy, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, mamacita. Right about there. That will do. Okay, then I'm going to switch directly over to retrograde. I'll slow down a little bit. Bingo. Okay, we are in track to rendezvous. Hey, Vales, you ever thought about doing some... Oh, I read that. 28% angular size. The moon is large in the sky as it is closer. Interesting. When you look up on Google the population of KERB and KSP, it says 12 million. How do you fit so many Kerbals into the game? Well, I think that means worldwide. And if anything, I would say that the Kerbals are mostly as a subterranean species. That's my take on it. 12 billion? Yeah, they're all subterranean, man. And being that they're amphibious, you know, they evolved from frogs. That's the everybody's consensus about the thing. I would say that a lot of their cities are probably underwater. Even more cozy, right? Got the Earth beat. We only got 8 billion. Do you think they will scrub the Artemis 2 launcher? I have never been a big fan of the Artemis project. I think it's a lot of money that's wasted. I think it's a lot of bureaucratic wasted tax dollars. We have a privateer. We have a private company making rockets that are 10 times stronger, bigger, and more capable, and cheaper. And yet we're still just pissing money on this old NASA tech. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big NASA guy. I love the whole throwaway stage module thing. It was a real fun back in the day when I was a kid concept of, you know, building a rocket, and by the time the astronauts come back, it's a tiny little itty bitty capsule because all the other pieces have fallen off and blown up or whatever. But when you really look at it on an economical level, you really want rockets that come back in one piece that you can just fuel up and send back out there. So the fact that they're still doing it, it's kind of disheartening, really. Assumes Artemis lives long enough to the days of spending billions throw away. Oh yeah, because doesn't Boeing, I think Boeing's the one that does the Orion capsule, and they're nothing but a bunch of sadly, they used to be engineers that ran an engineering company. This is why Boeing was such a great asset back in the day. But ever since they, you know, turned into a cold corporate thing, been cutting corners and money everywhere, it's not good, man. They've gone completely the opposite direction. They don't make good stuff anymore. Gone too wasteful, right? Why will they abandon the program? Then the only way to reach the moon will be through Chinese programs. Well, SpaceX is actually aiming for the moon, so my biggest hope is for SpaceX, really. I'm sure there's a bunch of other space agencies out there that can do the job, but SpaceX is showing a lot of promise because it's a engineering company that's ran by engineers. That's usually the best. Whoa. I saw those two line up for a second. Maybe that's the second go around? Yeah, that might be the second go around. Cool. When you look images in a starship docking in Orion, Artemis, Orion looks so stupid next to it. It does. I mean, we all remember the Orion failing horribly, right? To the point where SpaceX had to launch another Dragon capsule to grab the astronauts back from the space station because they didn't trust it. They just didn't trust it, so they sent it down by itself. That's what you get, man, when you're nothing but corporate airheads versus engineers. SLS outdated rocket and parts and program. Hi, hello, Leighton. How are you? I think we're getting real close here, so I can probably zoom in. There she is. Let's go over to orbital. You can see so many stars when you turn this thing on. It's full of stars. Arms 2 is many years overdue. Yeah, waste billions. This also shouldn't cost so much money because it's just leftover parts from the space shuttle. See, the problem is that even though it's leftover parts, they're old. So there's refurbishing, there's rebuilding. Yeah, they're not. What do you call that? They're not compatible with a lot of newer parts. So it ends up costing an arm and a leg firstborn and then the next family across the street in order just to put it together. They make it sound good. Oh, it's just leftover parts. That's not how it works, unfortunately. It would be great if it was KSP and just leftover parts and you just stick them together. That's unfortunately not the case. Alright, let's go ahead and start our docking maneuver. Switching over to target. We're getting closer, but I want to start aiming in that direction. 3, 2, 1. Locking in on target. Forward thrust. Now. Two meters per second. Closing in. A little bit of a drift. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's try bringing this drift back down. There we go. Alright, coming up on target. Easy does it. Bale's Bro shuttle was at least partially reusable. SLS makes no sense. The space shuttle was at least partially reusable, you're right, but the space shuttle was also like 80% refurbished. You can't, you really can't. The space shuttle, yeah, it was partially reusable, but they had to go through all the systems and literally clean and rebuild the thing from the inside out. It was crazy how much money went into the space shuttle. They couldn't just, you know, spit shine it, refuel it, and send it back up there. That's not how the space shuttle worked. Its frame was okay, but you're talking about not only the space shuttle, you're talking about the solid rocket boosters. And those things were pretty much, you know, they pretty much, other than using the shell, they had to literally rebuild the thing from the inside out. That was crazy. It was just crazy how much money the space shuttle bled money. It was, what was it? Somebody look it up. Wasn't it like something like 12 billion or trillion a launch? It was crazy money. It's some crazy number. It had a good premise. It really did. But it all went to hell when they actually put it into the works. Reusable and reusing are two different things. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right, I gotta focus. I wanna line up on this bad boy. I wanna get a nice little kiss. We're gonna give it a little smooch. Come on. Oh, crap, you're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Okay. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, red's here, so red left. Good. Let's give it a little gas. And like that. RCS on. Easy does it. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just here to refuel. Bam! And Bob's your uncle. We are docked. 100. That was smooth. Real smooth. I think theoretically a starship could probably rendezvous and dock with the Orion power. Yeah. I believe SpaceX would achieve a manned lunar landing if they wanted to. That probably, yeah. Artemis 2 is many years overdue. It was in billions over and didn't even work. Good gosh. This also shouldn't cost them much money because they just leftover parts. The Starship is wily and practical as a lunar vehicle. Well, you know, you never know. Howdy, howdy. Stream's going well. Yeah. It is meant to use parts that could already make. However, SLS took too long finding it, right? Howdy, folks. Hello. That's Starliner, not Orion. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, stop. You're talking about Starliner. Lockheed is Orion. Oh, Lockheed's Orion. Oh, my bad. Lockheed is yours for now. Bro, fly through the rain at night with curve vision. Looks like going through hyperspace. It does, doesn't it? Maybe NASA could use some Veos tech, maybe. Veos has a government to confirm. Just saying it is a bad thing, but it doesn't. NASA should consider using stage recovery mod if you want to save some pennies. Does it? I think the 2 SRBs on the space shuttle were reusable. If that's what you call reusable, there are videos of them being recovered. Reusable, that's right. SRBs are super expensive to refuel. You need to spin cast those huge things. It is a pain, right? SLS is a failure of a rocket. 1.46 billion per launch. Ooh. NASA was forced to find a way to use shuttle parts even when the shuttle was a failure as a program. Not great, not terrible, yeah. Later launches had to have 5 million per flight cost. That's excluding DevCon. Good grief. I forgot to mention adding Firefly while flying through the rain with curve vision. Oh, I see. Mach 3. Screaming through hyperspace. I know, that would be cool, wouldn't it, Bane? I might try that next time. Starship should be 3 stages. Maybe. I want a burger. Do you know? Vales, you should make a Minmus space station using Moonrunner fuel tanks, allowing you to... okay, maybe. SLS one once it clears the tower, it becomes less interesting than the okay. Boeing cut so many good engineers and testers and tried to cut costs that they are no longer a good airplane company. I know it, right? Sucks. So I guess Lockheed is doing the new one. Hopefully Lockheed doesn't go the way of Boeing. Have you watched? Nope, I have not. Vale should be NASA administrator and push for SSTO fleets. It's almost the space shuttle SRBs were like they were harvesting and already manufactured materials in ocean, building SRBs sorta. I would love it. NASA had freedom to make good rockets. Yeah, I don't know. When the SRBs land in the waters, recover water so hard the rocket. Oh yeah, I've seen the videotapes of the SRBs hitting the water. It's actually pretty cool. But man, they hit that water hard, bro. It's like bam. Excuse me, bam. Oh wait, did it refuel by itself? I was kind of hoping it would stay that way. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, let's make sure that we're refueling it correctly. Oh no. Oh, it's backwards now. Okay. So that means that, oops. That means that the lander part is now on the bottom, I think. Are we good? Everything that should be highlighted is highlighted? I think so. Alright. Let's go ahead and put it in. Looks good. Yep. Alright, same thing with oxidizer. Pretty sure it's down here now. Alright, in. We should be fully fueled. Yep. How much fuel we got in this bad boy? 32%. Alright, so this has 32% fuel left over. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Where is the... Oh, coming right on it. Okay. Let's do this. Make sure that this has got some sun. Not that it really freaking matters, because it's just a pretty much a dead object in space with fuel in it. All right. Switching over and hello. Oh, undock. We are undocked. Here we go. Okay. This is our target. .45 meters per second. That's fine. It's somewhere in the vicinity. 18 seconds. I don't think this is the correct way. 3 seconds, 2, 1, now. I don't really trust that maneuver node. Okay, we're getting there. Boom. Switching over to retrograde. Coming in for a landing. I miss old NASA, right? NASA should make crafts that can be recovered. They can scrap them, add them in. Yes, you have never told us the name of your space agency in 10% science. I don't know. I don't know. What should we call it? What should we call it? The problem for NASA is their budget is far lower than the 1960s. Oh yeah, because as my boy Neil deGrasse Tyson said, the only reason why we went to the moon was because of war. Since the war was over, they didn't worry about it anymore, so NASA got their budget cut severely. I'm watching you now and playing KSP, RSS. Ooh. Smartphone modded on my smartphone using. Damn. I guess NASA should be more unmanned tech. Space Forward. Sorry, Kerbal. Bane Space Agency. You would say something like that, Bane. Why would Bane do this? Motto. Why would Bane do this? Kerbal Space Go. Americans went to the moon because Russia tried to get there first. Yes. Vale Space Adventures with SSTO. That's funny. Okay, suicide burn in 4 minutes. Suicide burn 3 minutes. Turning on trajectories. Looks like we're a little off. Oh, that looks like we're going to land right there. Here we go. 2 minutes, 22 seconds, suicide burn. 1 minute, 43 seconds. One minute, 6 seconds. Boy, it's going to be close. Looks like it comes up right over a hill. That's going to be really close. 50 seconds. Veo Space Command. Veos and Theo. Problem with NASA is that a lot of maintenance on legacy infrastructure, right? Smaller budget. Good day, brethren. Good day. 35 seconds. I'm not liking that hill. I am not liking that hill at all. Not one bit. This thing says it's off. That's crazy. Oh man, I am not liking that at all. 12 seconds. Let's burn now. 3, 2, 1. The hill kind of screwed up, I think, the calculation for the suicide mod. I'm pretty sure that's what screwed it up. Yeah. .3 kilometers away. Beginning now. Alright, we're going to waste some fuel on this just because of the fact that it's a little off.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60,
'Coming up right on it.
50,
'Slowing down. Easy does it. Nice and easy.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
And a little bit of rough landing. Go right there on top of it.
retard,
A little bit rough. What the hell is this? Are those seriously supposed to be eyeballs? That's right, we looked at this before. Oh, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Oh, wow. Come on, man. If you're gonna make a rover, make one that actually looks good. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but it looks dumb as all hell. Good day. You could reduce by 10% military budget, right? Switch sea level, ground level mode, right? Dead Man's Hill. U.S. military expense crazy. Finally able to see it live from Veos. Oh, well, thank you so much, Darkside. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Click the blue button on the military. No. KSA. Do not use sea level. Yeah. Switch to ground. Nah. We're going for a precision landing. Yes. Veos doing everything but using ground level instead of sea level. Yep. I hope it will not call us things again, right? Ego helps. For the mom. Nice. It did it. Oh yeah. Contact light, right? And then mobile. I don't know about all that. Poor Bane. Why would Bane do this? Bad Bane. Those headlights are on, I guess. But it's true. Missing, can't say I thought the same. Who left the high beams on it? Right 3. I can't with you. I can't with you, Bane. I can't with you. His logic is true. Come on, man. Space red-eyed devil rover, right? What is true, holy by the Omnisci, right? Okay. Well, did we bring parts for this? I don't think we did. We might have to make a phone call. I don't think we brought parts for this because we're smart, you know. Flubber knuckle. I don't think we did. Oh. We're gonna have to call in. A shipment. Until then, the lander can act like a mobile base. How many? Well, what is this? What does this even need? Do I even have to fix it? What's the criteria on fixing this? Finish construction of a rover on the surface of the moon. Move the rover. That's all it's asking for, is just to move the rover? Where's our engineer? Where is our engineer? Because I'll trash this rover. This rover's garbage. Who's an engineer? Snow, are you an engineer? Yes, you are. Alright, Snow, get out of there. Come in here, Snow. Come in here. Oh, dear. There we go. I tell you what, we'll give you some extra RCS. There we go. Alright. Do your thing, Snow. Do your thing, Snow. Do your thing. Well. What do we have here? A piece of crap. This is what we have. A freaking piece of crap. Snow's like, you set me out here for this damn Tonka toy. Look at this piece of crap. We moved it, right? Is that all we have to do? Is just move it? Well, maybe because it doesn't have power. What's the electricity look like? It's got charge. We moved it. Does that count? Move unfinished Minmus travel ZQ to zone. Oh, I have to go to a... Where? Where is this mythical zone? I gotta move it over there. Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a better way to do this. We can woo. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Don't fix it yet. Veos use it for a thumbnail. Yeah, I think we're gonna use it for a thumbnail because I think we're gonna get back on this later. Let me see, what's a good thumbnail? What's a good thumbnail? I think Snow scratching his head and looking at it is a good thumbnail. Back up, Snow. Back up, boy. Back up. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, Snow. This is what we're gonna do. Hold on to your pants. That's what we're gonna do. We got the sun setting in the background. This is good. This is good. Got the sun setting in the background, and we want some words. Bring this up like this. Okay, so we'll take a picture of that real quick. I think we'll have KSP. We're gonna have KSP right up here, and then whatever's going on right here. And I think actually we can back it out just a piece. There we go. Plenty of place for put the words and stuff. And let me do one more thing. Check this out. Use the zoom in function. Bring it in just a pinch. So we're kind of ground level. Like that. There we go. And that. Oh, that was good. He did a little salute. I don't know. What? Rename the rover. Why would Bane do this? Perhaps just cup it a little. Rover thumbnail. And there was need some support. Actually, to fix the rover, I just need to locate it right. I see nothing wrong with the rover. Brian wants the rover moved to a specific location, right? Veos, no. Wait, move on wheel the other side as it has a balance on two wheels. We could do that. There's the trick. See above, right? As the inventor of spacecraft, base game or model. Is the inventory on spacecraft base game or model? I don't know. Does kicking it count as moving? I wish. Veils use it for a thumbnail. Whatever, dude, bro. Do not apply underwire. I heard they hate them. Yes, they do. It is good for a thumbnail now, right? Veils, wait, what do you see? The two D's and an F. Veils fix it. Veils use it for a thumbnail. It has a fuel cell on it for power. True, but no. Well, I don't know how much fuel it has. Veils, hey, please. Yes, come on. Which danger stole that rover? Crushed it, right? I don't know. If we didn't bring the wheels, I'd probably move on the wheels inside and set it up the drag. I don't know if it has maybe that could we could do something like that, just drag the back end of it, right? If we didn't bring wheels, it probably put one wheel on the other side and maybe drag it away, right? I got so mad at the bit. I got so mad at it. I was thinking you would ruin the thumbnail chance. Rename the rover. I'll never get over that. No, Bane, no, bad. the goo canister needs to be vertical on the bank, then the drag. Oh, okay. I mean that could work. Why would Bane do this? Laugh my ass off. I'm a bad influence. He said, I'm a bad influence. I like Bane's idea. I'm doing rockets and a Minmus, right? Veils Aerospace or Bane Aerospace. Wait, if another docking port and landing. It wasn't docking. I don't know. Move on. Okay. Inventory of breaking ground, I think. You only need 2 wheels, right? I'm sorry, every time. Actually, technically you only need 1, but that's another story. 3 minutes. I'm sorry, every time I had to work on that rover, I needed 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Nice glass of orange juice. I meant modded. Is the inventory system part of the base game? Is the inventory system part of the base game? Inventory system. Yes, I do. Yes, it is. It is Darkside. Yes, it is. Now, if you're curious about the mods I use, it's in the description below. You can check them out. They're actually really good. They don't change the mechanics of the game at all. They just make it prettier, and you're able to paint your crafts. I like the painting mod as well as the decal mod. It allows me to put all kinds of cool decals on them, but it's basically the base game. So if you were to take this ship and load it into a game of Kerbal Space Program that has no mods whatsoever, it'd still work. And that's what I'm aiming for. Because a lot of people, when they watch my streams or videos, they want to rebuild what I have, and they're able to do so without having to worry about 1,000 mods. Where the hell? Hold on, guys. There it is. I'm having problems remembering. All right, what the aha, okay, hold on. Snow, come here. Come here, Snow, come here. Come here, engineer, come here. I'm gonna show what's up. We need to, let's do this, come on, Bane, I mean, not Bane, excuse me. Snow. Where is the engineer thing? There we go. Alright, we gotta be careful, because if we take this off, it will clip, and if we clip it back, it will bounce it into eternity. In other words, if I was to like put this under here, right here, it would clip into the ground and the whole thing would bounce into eternity. So we got to be very careful on how we do this. I really hate the way that damn thing looks. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crooked as a mother sucker, man. You know what? Just put it right there for now. And I'm gonna be very careful with this, because this could pop off really hard. Let's see. Oh no. Oh ew. Ah, crap, man. Hold on. Oh, that's straight-ish. Alright, this might pop off. I don't know. It might bounce it hard. Let me do it just like this. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. Okay, we're good. Nothing bad happened. Fudge, man, I forgot. Okay, also in KSP, this part is like, there's no impact, whatever, I guess. Yeah, don't get me started. I don't know. Do a little bit, a little lower and see what happens. Okay. Looking good. Let's go down to about here. Not bad. Take this. Not too sure. I think we're gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna inch it up. Oh, man, that's gonna make it fly. Jeez! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! We're gonna lose this mission. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, please land somewhere nice. I lucked out so hard. Oh, I lucked out so hard. Oh, I lucked out so hard. I lucked out so hard. Holy crap. I lucked out so hard. Wow, I lucked out so hard, man. Jeez. Okay. I meant modded. I play on Xbox, so I can't. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Dark side, that sucks. Extend one antenna only in case you scuff it, right? Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Yeah, sure. Okay, Bane. You don't mess with the rover. There is fuel in the dumpling tanks, maybe. Dumpling look like fuel, right? It resets its suspension every time. The whole thing would probably go flying. It did. That's one way to move it, right? That's one way to move it. It's like, damn. Okay. Alright, everyone. I don't know how we did not explode from that little ordeal. I'm pretty sure if it explodes, it's done, right? Hey, don't give me red. It should fit just fine. What the hell? I need to leave. My planet needs me. Alright, Metal. See you later, buddy. Now we get to watch them bounce. It's the old days of the main show. The snow girls jumping around. Okay. Why would Bane do this? Is it okay, Veos? I think it is. Jibx, maybe rest, right? A very fortunate outcome. It is. It was very fortunate. MS Gravity is very forgiving. Yes, it is. Veos is throwing, but it is a game. I don't know, but so is the game, right? Bouncy Castle Rover. Subspace Cult. Hello, normal. How are you? Fails clouds. And it is working again. Yes, it is. It's still fun. Okay, whoa. I've been convinced I was gonna crash on Minmus and just bounced off the surface, right? What symmetry mode are you in? What symmetry mode are you in? I don't know. Alright, let's do this real quick. I'm just curious, but I'm about to end the stream, but oh no. F5 safe? Too late. We're good, because I'm just gonna do this. Piece of shit. We're just gonna inch it up slowly. I hate the fact that the wheels are like that. I absolutely loathe the fact that the wheels are like that, man. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to use this. Oh man, I'm dying. Try to use this as a prop. Alright, can I bring this down some more? What are you doing? That's so stupid. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. I can't breathe. Oh no. Gonna fly again? I don't know. Okay, those orbs in the front filled with liquid, use them to fuel the craft. Do that all, okay. He touched it and it sinks. Brian, I think you were right. And I wish you could do EVA construction on console, right? Art imitating life. Good grief. Maybe also move mystery goo down. Yeah, if else just stop for the day. It is not working for you. I am definitely feeling fatigued. It's been almost 2.5 hours. I meant to stay for 1, but I don't know. I just have a lot of fun with you guys, and it kind of sucks that, well, I can't do more. Let's see if I can do this. What was that? Go down. You are a dick. Why would you do that? Hold on. Let me try something. It would sink, right? And then once I do this, I thought. You literally need a jack for this thing because of that stupid wheel. You literally need a damn jack for this thing because of that stupid wheel. Hold on, let me try something. Snow, get up underneath of that, please. We're gonna try something. Don't ride it, just get up underneath it. Wood. Does this thing? No, it doesn't. I don't think this. Whoa. Hold on, let me get out of here. Can this thing? No, it doesn't have any RCS. Okay. But of course. I need to prop it up on a rock. I need to find myself a rock and prop it up on it. If I can get it on its side, that'd work perfectly. There we go. Okay, cool beans. Now we're working with Those big ass balls better not freaking screw this up. It would screwed it up. It screwed it up. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Save it. I'm trying to flip it. It's got these big, giant, stupid things in front. And come on. Flip over, you little sucker. And don't come back over. Just right there and stop, 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 stop. Of course you would. Snow, you're not helping with you're not helping, Snow. Snow, you're not helping. Bam. Oh no, Snow, what did you do? What was that, Snow? Snow, well, why would you do that, Snow? Easy, Snow. Oh my gosh. But it just stopped moving for 1 second. Well, I give it this. I'll give it this. It's really freaking hard to flip over. I'll give it that. Whatever design they got going on, it's really freaking hard to flip over. Come on. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. It might have just enough. Here we go. Okay. And now girls jumping on trampolines. What is this? What is this? The Minmus wet t-shirt the Minmus Rover wet t-shirt contest on trampolines. Oh my gosh. Okay. And it's gonna do it again. Oh. Ah. What? Oh, oh, whoa! No, no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was cracking! That was cracking as fuck! That was so cracking! It's still going up. Oh, no, no, F9. F9, sorry, not doing it. No, sorry. Bye, have a beautiful time. I'm F9ing it, sorry, I'm not gonna. Nope. Sorry, I love KSP, but I'm done with the Kraken crap. There it goes again! Oh no, did I save it at a bad spot? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? It's gonna blow up. There's no way. Oh no, we saved it at a really fudging bad spot. All right, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun anymore. This is not fun anymore. This is not fun anymore, man. I'm not having a good time here. I'm not having a good time. This isn't having fun anymore. This is dealing with KSP's horrible, sadly, really bad. Oh, he just went right past me. That's great. Ah ha ha! I saved it. I don't know how, but I saved it. Get on your ass. I can just see the people inside the lander laughing their asses off with poor Snow trying to do this. Huh? Wait, what? I mean, it's not perfect, but alright, there's no way. I'm out of time. I'm out of time, everybody. I'm gonna hit F5. But there we go. Anyway. Okay, everyone. Well. Laughed my ass off. Bane, you were waiting for that, huh? You were waiting for this. That's what Bane does. Bane hides in the corner and waits for the absolute destructive mayhem that usually pursues my streams at the very end. This is great entertainment. Oh, thank you, Metal. Here's Norbin now. Rover them. This will work. It's just annoying, the low gravity, right? You should just put it in a bag now. You try to mess with me, I mess with you. Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. What happens if you try driving it like this? It is not going to drive good enough. We're going to ultimately just take it into apart in pieces and stuff and do it that way. And brakes are on, yep. How people do this worst thing that happens in some panels, right? Almost every day. Good stuff. Thanks for the stream, Veos. No problem, Brian. Again, everyone, I apologize for everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch the first couple minutes in the beginning of the stream. But things will get better. Have a better day. Thank you so much, Darkside. Appreciate you, buddy. Also, air brakes can be useful. I don't have air brakes. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Please stay safe, and I will see you in the next stream or in the next video, whichever comes first. But it's gonna be a while because there's a lot going on in my life right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch the first 10 or 20 minutes of the beginning of the stream. But anyway, all right, everybody, love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.